Okay, here we are again with a normal couple. One of the things that I found over time that photographers struggle with the most is how to pose hands, how to make hands look good. It seems really simple, but most people don't really know how to do it. And it's a key element to posing people because if you put the hand right, it becomes like a big slab of meat. So let's set up just one of the basic poses that I do in my flow posing and just see how simple it is to curve the hand. Again, we're going to shorten Jesse down, creating a wide base. I want to bring Jared's back hand, which in this case happens to be his right. I'm going to bring it in here. Now, if you notice the way he's curved it, he's already got that slab to it, but this isn't about his hand. It's about hers. I'm going to take her back hand because that's a wedding ring one. Now take a look at the hand. Tim, if you can come and type. Most photographers, they just put the hand right there. Now what's happening is, especially if you're lighting correctly, which means her face would be turned here, if you look at the hand and the face, there's the pose, okay? Lips up, Jared. Jared's chin down. The hand, once it gets hit and broadsided with light, it looks huge, doesn't it? It's the last thing she wants to do. So what we're going to do is concentrate on making the hand look good. And it involves just my thumb and my index finger. Look at where we place it. I'm going to take her hand. I'm going to put my thumb in the palm of her hand. I'm now going to bring my index finger to her knuckle. Now take a look at what we do. I push it in, kick this finger up, and now I pull down. So I'm pushing up in the palm, putting pressure here, and then I'm curving it because I'd rather see the side of the hand. I don't want to see this, the claw. So look again, very simple. Thumb in, index finger here, and pulling it down. See how much thinner the hand looks? So now when we lean them forward, they're looking down at your hand. Turn your head to her in complete profile, getting a little bit closer, Jared. Okay. You take a look. With the higher camera angle, the curve of the hand, it looks much better. Now, one of the other images that I do in this sequence is Jared kissing the hand. So take a look. When we have a hand here, he's going to grip, but look at his hand. It's already on its side. So he's most likely going to go and do this and then bring her hand up. How does that look? You're broadsiding his hand. You're getting her fingernails, which may or may not be done. Doesn't look good. So what we're going to do is he's going to become me. So look at where he goes. He's going to bring his index finger here into the palm, and he's going to push her up. Now take a look. We're going to turn his hand on the side a little bit because we want to see his ring. He's pushing up, and now stretch out, stand down a little bit, Jess, come down. Bodies together. He brings his lips to her hand, eyes down. We remove this hand from the shoulder. We're cropped in here. Look at the curve of his hand. We're pushing his nails away. We got a beautiful curve there, and she brings her index up. We make sure that it doesn't run into the nose to look like picking the nose. That's a nice hand image, isn't it? Very simple and soft, and again, we're lighting and texturing it because we're bringing the light not so broadly into it. Now look, the hand can also go one place. This is one of my favorite poses. When they look at each other, I see people do this. It's such a broad look at the hand, isn't it? When you put the hand straight to the camera, nothing good at it. Her hand looks like, no offense, big pieces of sausage. Okay? They're little sausages right there. It's not her fault. I did it to her. So look at where we place the hands. We're going to bring the hand behind the head, but look at the curve. So my thumb again goes in here. My index finger here. I'm pulling it back behind the head. Look at each other. Look at his forehead. And now I'm getting the side of the hand rather than that. So take a look. Hand there, curving it. It looks like a much more gentle touch. And the same thing applies for his placement of his hand. I see people just slap it on like they're about to arm wrestle. That can't be it, broadside. It's got to be in soft, curving the fingers, bringing it down a little bit, and take a look. We turn it down, we curve the fingers a little bit so it's not so full. We bring it underneath because the bottom is what we're really trying to hide. Do you think hands matter? They matter more than you could ever possibly know. Creating a great portrait requires it to be great from beginning to end, every little detail.